Hi, my name is Fabiola Agami and I will be talking about The Great Gatsby. This book is about the ambitious man, Jay Gatsby, who is obsessed with his love Daisy and throws parties to recreate the love they had 5 years ago. And he does these parties constantly and becomes rich, and he hopes that one day she will come and they will be together again. So, this book has many themes, and one of them is money and materialism. During the book, we notice how people have a lot of money and how they spend it with their majestic houses and their parties, and how everything is surrounded by money. So, but we can also conclude that because of the money, their lives change entirely. Another one of the themes is love, desire, and relationships. During this novel, you can realize how most of the characters are driven by their love and passion for somebody, but not any of these relationships are proven stable. Then, another theme is morality and ethics. During the novel, we can see the behavior of each character, and many of them cheat, they lie. One of them is in criminal work, another one is a murderer, and another one is an accidental killer. So at the end of the novel, we see that none of these things are punished by the law. And at the end, the American dream is another one of the themes, because what they want to achieve is freedom and enjoyment in the parties that Gatsby makes, but unexpected people come to the parties and no one knows much about Gatsby, and they think he's perfect and he's like, wow, but later we learn that he makes these parties in search for his love Daisy. So now I'm going to talk about my review. And when I read this book, I was very impressed and I really liked it. It was very entertaining. I enjoyed it so much. During the book, while I was reading the book, I couldn't stop reading. I was really attached because I thought the plot was extremely unpredictable. I never imagined something like the end would have happened, and all the excitement that the novel has with each character facing something different gives it like a sparkle where you cannot stop reading it. So I really liked how the novel starts with Jay Gatsby, like a mysterious man who throws constantly parties, very luxurious, and very unexpected people come and nobody knows why, nobody knows a lot of him. He's very mysterious. And then he becomes a good friend of Nick, who is our narrator, who later figures out that Gatsby is in love with Daisy, that is his cousin, and the purpose of all the parties is because he's in love with her and he wants to be with her again. So Nick sets them up in his place. Also, I really liked that at the beginning of the novel, I thought that Gatsby was very mysterious, he was really self-centered and only cared about himself. But throughout the book, I realized that he's a caring person with a lot of hope, and he puts the the good of others first. He sacrificed everything for the good of others, and he makes everything possible to make his dream come true. And at the end, I concluded that he's an idealist who sacrificed everything for a woman he barely knew and he thought he didn't deserve. What I learned about this book is that if we really want something, we should work hard for it, and that nothing is impossible, and we shouldn't give up easily. We should have hope and not stop until we achieve it, but we should not imagine something and wait for it. We should fight and work for it. Thank you for listening.